This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. This team to get us going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're going to the air on the first play. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these...
Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback now in the pistol. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. And the pass is caught off the fake, but can he get there? They make the stop, but the coach's gamble pays off.
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
And the Canes keep the football on the move. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Maddox. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the 1st down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about it. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 13. Trying to find some room. It's Maddox. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll hand it off. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he threw it.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He breaks free. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Takes off in a bootleg. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Makes a diving grab, and that was beautiful.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. his first throw here is incomplete.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner is brought down. Offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Throws it to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Bruins line it up with first and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks through over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And they hand it off to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the kickoff will be a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Crosses the 45. Tackle, but first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. And they get the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's hit as he throws it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Miami. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Oh, the spin move. Tremendous toughness here. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a draw. He finds some space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at midfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Comes up with the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's UCLA on top here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. Grab made by the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. A terrific individual effort here.
And the Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They get there on the ground. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
55, Miami, 13.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time, going for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Gives it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give up.